Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with some more Mass Effect 2. We've got some loyalty missions to do, that's what I remember so far. Could do with checking on Jack to see if we can pick up her loyalty mission, because obviously we've got the next dossier for the next bunch of crew.
No messages for you, Commander.
Fucking hell. Already. Yeah, the only reason I'm thinking that is because we ended with getting the next dossier after talking to the elusive man, and quite often that then opens up extra conversational bits, and I'm hoping we can pick up Jack's loyalty mission as well. Because then that would give us 3 loyalty missions to do.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Or maybe not.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
Hey
I figured
guys,
out
key
those
intelligent.
L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What is it? Kian? Kian the Legend. Love the name.
I should go.
Yep.
Right. Oh, there goes Manamar claiming first of the stream.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power.
Okay, why did she say it
Pretty weak.
twice?
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors and the balance is back in line.
I don't know if these have got anything new.
Do for you, Commander.
I don't think so. No.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Obviously, as usual, I've not had a great amount of sleep, so I should be absolutely brilliant at the game, because going on past things, the less sleep I have, the better I seem to do. Right, let's just have a quick check at the journal. So, obviously we've got the Tally, the Justicar, the Assassin, below the Shadow Broker, which is a DLC. Obviously I want to try and get as much side stuff done before continuing with the main mission, because I don't want to end up in that situation where you then end up on the timer and run the risk of losing a bunch of your crew. So I kind of want to make sure that I get those bits done. So we've got that one to do. What's Rival? Oh yes, that's the Batarian one that we got just before Amanda Kenson. Okay, so we kind of have a clue what we're doing. Well, I'll say that. So obviously I was probably going to recruit Tally. I actually think I'm going to come back to that. Because like I said, I do kind of want to get these side bits done. Obviously there's not the most interesting bits where you're scanning planets, but needs must and such. Is there anything close to the sun? That would be a no.
I have detected an anomaly.
Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your
Launching probe.
So we know robots are probably going to go and kick my ass, because that's what they tend to do. So let's do the scanning, get that done, dusted, put to bed. Oh, we are on an exoplanet,
Probe launched.
which is always a very, very good sign.
Probe away. Probe away.
Let's have a look.
Launching probe.
God, it's still rich.
Probe away.
And no, I'm not taking it all the way down to depleted. because that, with only having 30 probes, is soul destroying.
Probe launched.
That one.
Probe away.
Oh, it's gone down to good. Oh,
Launching probe.
that's taking it down to moderate. My god, there's got to be more bigger peaks.
Launching probe.
Again, I do normally only take them down to 4.
Launching probe.
God, I was kind of hoping that one would have done it. That was an obvious no. Well, that's taking it down to depleted. Right. Who are we going to take? We've not had Jake about, I don't think, for a while. And of course we'll take Jack, because she's about, actually. We'll take Jack and Miranda, because if we're going up against machines, Biotics does seem to work out quite well for me normally. Activate me Tron shields. God, this looks way too quiet. Yeah, way too quiet. Okay, well, that seemed to end awfully quick. Not that I'm untrusting or anything, but... oh dear. There be a dead Asari. That's not a good sign. Hello. Okay. Right. Attention, MXDR. OPU recall notice. Attention all personnel. Our new circuit board supplier has issued immediate recall obedient processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown of associated components. We have begun to search for a new supplier in the meantime, discontinue use of that thing until further notice. For your information, we lost contact with MSV Corsica. That's obviously how we found out about this planet. So, yeah. Getting reports of mechs coming off the production lines and assaulting workers. Well, we can tell what's happened here. And of course, facility lockdown. Again, I'll leave that on screen just for a short while so you can read it yourselves. I'm not going to read it all out. I'm going to save me throw. Poor dead Asari. Staring in space forever.
See anyone else here?
Oh, this don't look good. Oh god, here we go. I've located the Asari Dr. Terrassian in the production line access corridor. We set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Okay. I showed Dr. Talarasan. I'm going to pronounce it different every single time, and I'm heading to the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Well, they obviously didn't make it. I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get to the main production line and shut it down. And lay here dead. So that went well.
They've seen us.
Got some Ezo there. Oh god. Be gone, dogs. Oh, God's sake. Bloody everywhere. Come on.
I'll kill you all! Yeah!
That's the Jack we know and love. I don't like the idea of these robots floating above your heads. Sorry, back to the action. Actually pay attention to what you're doing, Naz. Oh, hello. Raj! Charge in and do it.
Found that one.
Well, they've all come out of combat. Oh, this doesn't look good. We're going to end up fighting a ton of them, I bet, yeah. Oh, shit. Again, like usual, if you shoot me in the head. Oh, hello. Oh, there's another one. You can reroute as much power as you want if you've got no head. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, I'm getting low now. I'll be immortal. I'm not being funny, there seems to be a hell of a lot in here. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jack. Yeah, that's what you get for being a silly cow. I shall have to get her up. It is that one. Is it kind of like the Eternal Moth? Hello. There's not enough room to house all these robots. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, girl. Right, they've come out of cover. So I'm going to... No, that would be wrong. They aren't all dead. But obviously we had to go this way to be able to get to the control room and shut it down. Oh shit, there's an element 0 there. Right, how do I get to it? Got to come back on ourselves a bit. I am going to do that. It probably means that more robots are going to spawn. Because, you know, the game's a bit like that. But we shall see. Oh, get out of the way, Miranda. Aye. This doesn't look friendly. And it looks a bit dark. Okay, well it's got us into the control room. I'm assuming we can just shut the production line down. Right, so we've got blue, white, and 2 white and orange stepped heading to the left. Oh. That one. And then we have white, and a blue middle, which is that one, and that one. Looks like they're all doing the Madonna jiggy dance. Okay, so we blew the crap out of the place. Okay, kind of weren't expecting that. Right, back to the mass relay then, because, you know, we are 100% the system. So, don't want to go to Ilium yet, so let's go do Jacob's mission, I believe it is. Right, there's a fuel depot here, because obviously we're going to have to scan all the systems again. Oh, it's a moderate already.
Probe away.
It's not a very big marker, but it gives me kind of an area to work from. Ooh, element 0.
Probe launched.
I'm not expecting that. But again, I'll take it.
Probe launched.
I can say if it's all element 0, be very happy by me. Oh,
Probe away.
that's dropped it down to 4, but I'm going to have a look to see if there's any more element 0, because if there is, I want it. Doesn't really look like it, so on to the next planet. Oh, it's a rich one.
Probe launched.
Bit of Twin Peaks there.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
That's dropped it down to good.
Launching probe.
It's dropped it down to moderate. There is some ESO here as well, which is, again, a good thing. I'm not seeing very many big peaks, so I'm not finding very many big peaks, I should say.
Probe away.
Because I'm probably just going over them way too fast.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
I'm going to say they all look like they're in the same sort of area. So 50% done here.
Anomaly.
Oh, anomaly. Da, 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 da.
Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit them. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit them. Coming around for a second patrol.
Okay.
Probe launched. Scanners have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on the planet's surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocol. Possible location of rumored site of illegal archaeology activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Yep, well, we'll go deal with them in a minute. Obviously, when this journal thing gets out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing on the scanner.
Probe launched.
Obviously, it didn't put it in the best location there.
Launching probe.
But again, I believe that is the default location for it. You know, ideally they could have done with moving it when doing things like this.
Probe launched.
I suppose it's their way of guaranteeing that you will look at the information that we've provided for you, whether you want to or not. No deer somewhere.
Probe away.
Again, I'm going to go for the ESO if I see it. That is always going to have priority, with it being the rarest element in the game.
Probe launched.
I can show what that one were.
Launching probe.
Oh my god, 5 probes and I still haven't really got it completed. Alright, that's dropped it down to 4, so little look, see what there is.
Launching probe.
Ideally, if there is any more ESO, we'll go for that.
Probe away.
ESO will always have the priority. Again, just do a quick sweep over it again. Cursory look. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Right, blue thumbs. So I am going to take good old Zaid because he's got a bone to pick with him. I'm also going to take Grunt. Because again, points to spend. You know what? We will do that. Obviously, we've got to save the points to unlock 3. He's got none at all. Neither have I. Yeah. Moking in the future. They obviously didn't stop it. Well, this looks all rigged up for a firefight.
Impact shot.
Oh my god, they keep coming. That's what she said.
Anyone else want some?
Okay. Why aren't you... Oh, because you can't see him for some reason. Don't know what the hell that was all about. Wouldn't let me lob anything at him. Obviously, I'm going to do the usual. Check out the immediate area, because there will be goodies, like refined element 0. You also never know if there's going to be anything that you can scan for research purposes. So again, like I said, it is always worthwhile doing. It's not like the mission's going to go anywhere. And like I said, we're not stuck on a time constraint at the moment, this mission. But we're going in.
Firing an impact shot. Down you go.
Don't know how much of a difference that made. Ideally some. Oh, Jesus Christ, he is really mullering in there. Can't get from out cover. Oh. Very juicy. That on fire! It burns! It yeah. Almost end up burning for me there as well. I must admit, I missed the versatility of Mass Effect 1 where you could use all weapons. It didn't really matter too much whether you could use them or not, if you had skills in them, I should say, rather than use them. I used to like that system because it meant that, you know, if you, in that situation there, if you wanted to use a sniper weapon, you could swap to a sniper weapon, you know, shoot them. With this, they literally have restricted it completely, so you can only use the weapons that you are geared for. And I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that. Commander Santiago, I hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovery of artifacts. I've dispatched our representative to meet you regardless of the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of the cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farrow, Chief Researchers, Exo Jenny. Oh god, here we go. Of course, you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Yes, that's probably not going to go down well. Because that's how these things do tend to seem to go. Not very well. Our credits, I need credits like crazy at the minute. We'll get rid of that. Just so I don't run into it and kill myself. You know, accidents happen. Oh, come on, get around there. I don't see them. Ah, there he is. Use shift to heal your stupid bro. What did Zaid do to die? I'm not going to bring him back. Goddamn late there for that.
On the ground now. One more. Worthless.
Come on, show your ugly mug. Or not. Saeed's got back up, so I know he's dead. Once I've artifact, it's secure and in transit yard. Take your men on rendezvous with Captain Boris aboard the DSM Storium Mule in the Arikalan, yeah, that system, in the Omega Nebula. So that's probably where we're going to have to go to have a follow-up of this quest. I think that much is pretty obvious. I did reload, yeah I did. Oh. I'm going to say that's Prothean. It's those weird-ass pyramids, except this is a small one, because in the first one there's an absolute massive pyramid that you can climb. Am I going to have the vision from the original transmission? That would be a yes. Didn't see anything new in that. But that was obviously the main goal because it completed it. Obviously it did the level up music there as it was transitioning. Right, like I said, I am going to finish scanning this system. This system is only 75%, so there is another planet somewhere. Where are you, planet? You must be out here somewhere. That's mastery. Oh, it's the one right next to the fuel depot. So, first things first. Buy some more probes. Which I hate doing. It's like, let's make the game artificially longer by making it so you have to keep going backwards and forwards, which always makes me think of World of Warcraft. And it's right, do you know that mission that you just did that was right over the other side of the map that took you a good 5 minutes to get there, and you killed all those mobs? Well, we want you to go all the way back there and do it again. And that's effectively what you're doing here. So, like I said, not a fan of that system. Right, so we'll do yeah, that one. Not many systems in this, which is good. Probably use up all my probes. And then we'll do Jacob's loyalty mission.
Probe launched.
Actually, I have done it before, but I cannot remember it. So it is kind of good for me because it does feel very much new but familiar. I think is probably the best description of it.
Probe launched.
That's another one done. Come on. Give me some more peaks.
Probe launched.
Oh my god.
Probe away.
Right, so it does seem that these peaks are, if you see the pull streak, you need to slow down your movement because they literally have a reasonably tight location to it, unlike some of the others where you can move your mouse and it just pretty much doesn't change that much at all. Right, now check around the sun. No. Well, this is poor, straight out the box, so I'm only going to launch the one probe, so we've definitely got it recorded as scanned, which it has done because it's showing 100% up there. I am going to restock on probes because we don't know how many we're going to need. Then we'll head to the Help Jacob system. Alpha Draconis. Which again, there's not very many planets in this, so not a bad thing. Again, this is just a poor planet, so we'll find a peak and we'll just pop it.
Launched.
Which is platinum, which I am reasonably low on. Low. For give and taken.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe.
Obviously, we will get the resources off there, but we are going to do the scan first.
Scheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress.
Look at that, element 0 there as well.
Registration PW for
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
But like I said, we're going to continue scanning. Get this planet finished in that regard.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm going to say they've got water there. So, what ship was his father in? Do we know? Is he still alive? I think he is. I think I remember him still being alive.
Probe away.
I want another massive peak filament hero like I had before.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh,
Probe away.
that's dropped it down to port, so I will just do a quick sweep filament zero.
Probe away.
I know it says depleted, but it could be lying. Sometimes it does. It just means that you're not on one of those really big peaks. Very minor EZO point there. Right, well obviously we've got to set Jacob because it's his daddy. Who do we want? I'm going to take Kasumi because we've not taken her out for a very long time. Obviously I can't spend any points. Oh, Jacob, you have quite a bit. First things first, always max out his main stat, if you like. So, Jacob's survival skill and powerful will to live makes him even harder to kill. So, more health and a damage multiplier. A little bit of health and a higher damage. Honestly, he uses his biotics quite a bit, so I'm going to say actually health on him next time. Shadow Strike every time, and oh, let's upgrade her Flashbang as well, and that should be it. Oh, it looks quite tropical. Like worse planets to crash on.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Oh, world team. Oh, then again, maybe not. No, that's a world team, that. Oh dear. Immersion broken. Game completely unplayable. You can see it now.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Yeah, okay, Jacob. Oh, there's a VI.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Well, to be fair, if it was stripped after the crash, then there's a good chance there are people alive.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay, that sounded a bit disturbing. There's a crew log.
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Ew. That sounds not good.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Okay. Right, so we have white, green, orange, blue. That one. And then we have purple. That one. And then purple, well, green and then purple and step. That one. I got some credits out of it, I suppose.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, why aren't people remembering? I don't think I can get to that. It's not like you do like a find me over anything. Which it looks like at some point that was probably the plan. I suppose we're talking to the AI.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
So why was the beacon paused?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay. First things first, local food and neural decay?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Okay. Unsafe deceleration? Well, why did the crash?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Oh, don't forget the investment.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Okay.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
So why did he wait so long? If it was ready to go...
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Obviously we'll do the usual, look everywhere. Obviously this is going to be a combat area just up here. Looking at this.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Gotta save her.
They won't stop until the leader is dead.
I literally did not have my hand on the mouse. I always forget about those little mini events that happen. Oh, there's a cloaked one. Oh no, that was Kisumi, wasn't it? Let me shoot him. Thank you.
Down you go.
Leave Jacob alone. Where did he go? Because I'm not reviving him for one guy. Right, he's there.
For you. Nice shot. So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah. Very, very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Well, I think that might be easier said than done. If they've all been eating the food, they've been here for 8 years, they're going to have to have eaten the food to survive. So they're all going to be a bit mentally challenged, shall we say. I don't see as it could be any other way. Okay.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
I think we heard that one die.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Okay. Become tribal, haven't they? It's all women. Where are the men?
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Something you said, Jacob? That's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Well, being blunt, if there was no other food, what are your options? We've been here for 8 years.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Okay.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Well, it is weird.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Ooh?
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
I'd say, but it's very much implying that they, that's not a good sound. that they kind of are being forced to offer sexual favours. Oh my god, it's made them all go on the knees. Oh, that's why.
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Well, not being funny, Jacob, your dad's coming across as a bit of a dick so far.
Please, here. You could end it.
So she's a doctor?
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
We're waiting. What is it, Jacob? I dread to think what he's going to say is on that tablet.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
That does not sound good. But that sounds cracked. That doesn't explain 10 years. Harsh but defendable. No, don't agree with that. It doesn't explain 10 years.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Oh dear.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
It's as bad as it seems.
It turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Oh my god. Does this make sense to you? So why did he signal now? They're fighting back now. It is between those two. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to anybody. So why the signal now?
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Oh, so it may be as simple as that they are running out of food. Alright. Oh. Run away! So obviously we had to do that to break down the barricade. Convenient.
It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Oh, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but I think your dad is really, really dodgy, Jacob.
Incoming! He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the others.
Yeah, he says he didn't have any choice, so why are his robots still active and fighting us?
Come on over. Stun!
You know, not being funny. Has he literally gone like totally out of his tree and paranoid to the extent that
Target down!
you know he's completely locked out?
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Collision proximity warning.
But it does seem to imply that
Hostile!
is he only called for help now because he's running out of food? So he wants to keep his marbles? Blew the arms off that one. I'll get out of the way, Jacob. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust you, matey.
Now he wants out.
Oh, this look great. A bloody time. Anything else? No. No banana. I'm not being funny, he's the one that set those guys on me. He's got control of the robots. We found that out from the little village. So he's actually lying to us about what's going on there by the scene of things. Run like the wind.
Target down! You're done!
Wasn't sure whether that was mine or is there.
Now you see me.
You're done!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Fight him to rescue you.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
He is dodgy as hell. I'm not being funny, but that's what he most definitely comes across as.
Using a drone.
Oh shit.
Fire in the hole!
Shit. Unfortunately, as we know what that means, it does mean I have to issue myself another death. So, death. I don't know. Easily done. But as always, on the hour every hour, I do take a couple of minute break. This is a perfect opportunity to do that. Obviously, we are running by a couple of minutes. So obviously, this is where I do run 3 minutes of adverts over here on Twitch. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, I have zero control over adverts over there. I do apologise about that. So, yep, this is when, like I said, I run 3 minutes of adverts to disable pre-roll so that anybody who may want to come in and watch the channel can do without being stuck behind the great wall of adverts that Twitch likes to inflict on you. Obviously, I don't like adverts, you don't like adverts, nobody likes adverts, hence the reason that I only do ever run them when the game is paused, and that is more than anything, so you don't actually miss anything that is going on. And obviously when I die like this. So, as I always say, adverts are not guaranteed, it's down to region availability. How that works, I don't have a clue, and probably never will. So, like I said, if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink, that's probably what I'm going to do. If you don't, sit back and enjoy the music, and I'll be right back. Right, well, we'll try that again. Obviously, big robot. This crate here is shit. It's absolutely horrendous. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's try it again. Yeah, shot you in the head that time.
My father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Well, not being funny, Jacob, I'm not sure how he is going to be able to justify it. You know, by the looks of it, it looks like that they came to remove him from power, and he walled himself up in this little place here. Probably with all the food, or the remainder of the food.
Hostiles are cleared.
Oh my god, he's got it cushy, hasn't he? You know, nice little area. All the comforts of home. Oh, he's got himself a little desk so he can order people round.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
You've got some explaining to do.
Just something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
Then give it up.
You were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
Touching, but I don't buy it, and I'm sorry I don't.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in,
Raping the women? Right?
they got
Come on.
territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Why do it now?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
They're not being funny. Anders, he knew what he was doing wrong, because he actually did say, Anders, effectively came to his senses, but he said, but it was too late. So he's effectively had to get rid of him. Like, really?
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Ask about hunters.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
So in other words, he's a deadbeat dad as well. Right. Tempting but taken too far. You'll answer this. We can undo the damage. He's got to answer for it.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
He can't escape the law now. Leave him in the helimed. I'd shoot him. Well, we're playing this as the good guy, so it's going to have to be he can't escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
Liar.
10 years past believing that.
He could have activated the beacon. He could have activated that beacon ages ago and chose not to. It's a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. Ooh. That's Jacob's loyalty mission done.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it, still turning with us.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
Yep.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
The obvious insider to help or mess with him. Well, that is a very good point.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Oh, maybe we're having an influence on Miranda. Surprised about Miranda? You're alright?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Oh, I got some renegade points. Right, research. Let's get this weapon upgraded. Heavy pistol damage. Probably swapping over to that. That's giving us another one. Squad bonus, plus 50 heavy pistol damage against armour. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you very much. I don't know what else we have. Again, I don't want to retrain powers. So that's just made the...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, I've got a new message. Is it going to be more junk mail this time? Blue Sun's activity trace. Obviously, this is the follow-on mission for that. We did a little due diligence on Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voorhees. The coordinates we obtain as the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule has been added to your galaxy map. It turns out the Mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. If you'd like to track down the Strontium Mule and recover the cargo, please pass the information on to us and keep any other items you find. Do what you will with the blue suns. Well, that's another side quest for us. I think we do have to finish scanning the system that we're... Oh no, we have scanned this system fully. For some reason I thought we still had to. So refuel and reprobe. I wish it would just buy all probes straight away, rather than have to click it. Right, so the freighter was in Omega. We knew that already. So, where was it? I'm going to have to check the log. Find out exactly where it was. Was it actually in Omega? Captured by blue sounds in the Omega node. Its services interest people. Not being funny. Was it the ship that was just there? I'm sure I visited that one before. No, because that's Omega. And this system says it's 100%. All the others are showing us 100%. There, 50%, yeah. I was going to say there had to be one that was at least not accurate anymore. That's the one that should put it back up to 100. Time to board it. It says it's derelict, so that doesn't mean anything. Change your outfit. Actually, I'm going to have her in red, just to be different. We've still got Mordin's quest to do. We've still got to do Miranda's quest. Don't think there is one for Grunt. Oh my god. I'm going to keep that armour and I'm going to attack him. I want to see what it looks like in person. And Jack, because Jack is absolutely fantastic as always. Yeah, Blue Suns, time to poop your pants. But I have arrived. I do need to change my weapon loadout. Or at least what weapon I'm using. I did say I was going to try the... It's too quiet. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh my god, who's down now? Oh my god, Jack! Oh my god, this gun hits like an absolute truck now. Ammo capacity is absolutely shockingly bad though.
What the hell were they doing here?
Well, that is actually a good question. And what was the cargo? It looks like the ship is mostly locked down. All airlock sealed. Well, not sealed that well because I was able to get on board.
See anyone else here?
He still went down. Oh, I need more ammo. Well, here we go. Jack here, you seen the stash they pulled from the cargo? We're getting that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis took the canister topside with Voorhees. Went to pry the codes from the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Hawkins. Sergeant Bortis, that name sounds familiar. Seek console to override. Oh, I think we've just found the console.
Gotta be a way in.
Hold you on it, Jack. Upside down umbrella. Clappy things. Use. Copyright symbol. Insight into how my brain works.
Done.
What do you mean, done? I'm the one that did it, you cheeky bitch. Alright. Left side first. FTL drive damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated? Yeah, elevated. My brain did not work for a second there. I looked at it and was like, yep. It's words that I do not understand. Completely not a brain fart.
Impact shot!
Come on. I'm not going that way yet. That's obviously going to lead to the bridge, I'd have thought. And I kind of want to do a bit of an exploration. Okay.
Time to die!
Wow. That wasn't very friendly. And it looks like this is the remains of the crew. Again, we're kind of like looking for anything that they might have hidden. The console to override. There is a console somewhere for us to override for that. Possibly the other side, unless it's one of these. No, that's not a wall console. Otherwise, we've seen a little blue square around it. Say, oh, you press here. Don't know what you need cover from. There's nobody down here. So that was literally it. There. Get out of the way, Jack. Hello.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Oh, I can't shoot you there. Jack can. Jack said, you go bye-bye. Oh, Jesus. Guy with shields.
Impact shot! For the Blue Suns!
Well, that looked very unfortunate for a second there. I thought I were going to croak. Kurt's heads up, man. Those intruders are still alive and fighting their way through the ship. The they have Commander Shepard with them. You better get your men ready to fight. But he's something up his sleeve. He's got a canister full of loot, and I think he's planning to do something to Voorhees and take it for himself. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh well, you know, friends. FTL drive inoperative. Who's the one that keeps saying take cover? Because I'm hearing them, not seeing them, and all my guys are acting as if they're being attacked. Thing is, there's got to be another console somewhere for us to activate as well. Hello? Oh, he's on the level above now. I can't shoot him there. There's glass between him and me. Fire! Oh, that didn't work. I thought, I know, I'll lob a grenade thing up there. Yeah. Let's go deal with them.
I can take you all.
If Jack doesn't kill them all by the time we get up there, because you know, it's Jack. Oh, hello. Oh, that hits like an absolute truck now. Because this is the way that I went. I can't get in there because it says I need to find another console. There's definitely no console in here. No. And then I went back down the other side and didn't see anything there, so maybe I do have to go up toward the bridge first?
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
Hang on.
Gotta be a way in.
Upside down umbrella. Users, copyright symbol, clappy clappies.
Done.
Yeah, you might be going to cover, but I don't want to go in there yet. Communications relay inoperative. I love his armour. I'm gonna say he's sniper. Oh, my shield went pop. Surprise! Have another one. It burns, it burns! Well, that's him down. I have one bullet in his gun left, and I just used it. So, swapping over. No, I want that one. I hate it when you can't go no.
Ambush incoming.
Oh shit. Oh, we still have friends. I want some more ammo though. before I do anything. Oh god, I got stuck on the landscape. Oh god, those idiots! You deserve to die, not being funny. Oh, hello. That got back up. Come on, show your ugly mugs. They really do not want to come out of cover, and unfortunately there's no cover really here. Right. Surprise! Yep, couldn't move that.
Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
Well, we're going to read the main log, and as the Blue Suns are all taken out, I don't need to have my weapon out. What she said. I'll read it then. Bortis, your men better be ready. I hear the intruder making their way here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with the information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We'll get the canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders. This is the final entry of Captain Barrett, skipper of the MSB Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago we answered a distress signal. It turns out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you're welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Authorization decryption complete. So, cargo. I'm going to swap back to that weapon because even though it said all Blue Suns are dead, I'm not convinced. I told it to equip that weapon. What are you using? Come on. You're using the plasma shotgun. You are using the Geth plasma shotgun as well. So they're both using the Geth plasma shotgun, which apparently is classed as the better weapon. Whenever you go onto any of these ground missions, it automatically equips you with what it deems is the best weapon. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Verpus will call us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us and we'll get the codes to this canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. You, the men on the left, the bigger the prize for us. Wow. You know, let's just rob our own people. Right, so orange, white, big chunk of blue. So that one, chunk of white, which I say is that one, and then a bit of purple towards the bottom, the chunk of green, which is that one.
This should come in handy.
Oh, even more body armor. So that was the thing that we recovered. A bunch of cash. Really? That was it? It's not like it was even a ridiculous amount of cash, it was like some cash. I won't lie, that was kind of a bit disappointing. But anyway, we've got some new coordinates, supposedly. Okay. Backtrack just a little bit. And of course.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Upgrades, darling. Upgrades. The prototype, yeah. Didn't we? I need as much help as possible with staying alive. I have the urge to sing the song there and I stop myself. Not upgrades, unknown messages. Blue Sun ambush site detected. Again, this is what we know because it said do not go to this location, which of course we're going to go. Obviously there's a Blue Sun's base there, so we're going to go there and deal with them. She was the one that was a bit mental on the planet with Jacob's father, so yeah. So let's go do the Blue Suns. Don't believe I need to buy any more. Oh no, I do need to buy some fuel. I don't believe I need to buy any more probes though, because I believe I'm still full in that regard. Fuel depot first. That's the fuel restocked. Disable the false signal. Boom. So again, we need to scan all of this system, so we'll do that first.
I have detected an anomaly.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark II missile launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
That does not sound good at all.
Something on our sensors.
Scan detects an alliance colony defended by a Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signaling indicates that the base is compromised, oh god, by Batarians yet again, who have launched 2 missiles at the alliance colony. Total destruction of colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors if missiles strike. Find the control panel in the Javelin Mark II missile base. Time to impact calculated landing pipe will have 5 minutes to deactivate the missiles after shuttle touchdown. Jesus Christ. So we actually have a timed mission. Okay.
Launching probe.
So that's going to be a fun one. I don't know how tight it's going to end up being.
Probe away.
Kind of a midpoint, that one. There's not very many high peaks on this one.
Launching probe.
I'm going to say so far, well, that's been mostly mid-range. God. That's a bit better.
Away.
That's not great, really. But it will do.
Probe away. Probe away.
Oh my god. Come on.
Probe launched.
Oh god, it's still moderate. Really? Oh. I'm not being funny if I'm only seeing little low peaks. Which I didn't. That should drop it down to poor. Now it drops it down to depleted, even better. So we've got 5 minutes to do this then. we're going up against Batarians, so I'm going to take Garrus out. And, oh, I don't know. Let's take out Kasumi again. 2 points, can't spend it in anything. Garrus has got 5 points. I'm going to do that with Garrus. And Kasumi, she shouldn't have any points. She's sporting the red now, as you can see. I wonder if this is our Batarian friend from the previous game. We meet again.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching target.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
Oh, Jesus, sweat. My God, look at Kasumi going in there. Girl did not hang about, she went straight in for the murder kill. Start a bypass. So we have upside down umbrella, flappy hands, and fuse. That seemed like a very few of those.
Enemies!
Oh shit.
Taking fire. And stay down.
I think what I like about this gun is its sheer stopping power is absolutely phenomenal. Is there? Okay. I don't know if that got him. I don't know who she went to go stealth there, but whoever it was, she didn't actually shoot them. Oh, hello. Kind of like, get behind that crate. Thank you.
Now you see me. Here they come.
Oh, get back up. I think she lobbed a big grenade or something in there. Because she did not hang about at all. I don't know where you're taking cover from. And literally, we've got 5 minutes. I'm going to assume that we need to bypass these bits, and it's only 3. Oh shit. God, that was brave of me. Open sesame. Right, so this is the control for 1. Again, one of the quite good things about this is, like I said, the sheer stopping power, it can stagger them out. Oh, here we go, hack. So we've got orange, white, green, purple. So, orange, white, green, purple. And then we have, not that one, staggered down, so that one. And then we have a ton of green, which is that one.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Oh my god. Well, it's going to be residential district, because Spaceport Industrial District, it's like, no.
That should do it.
You know, we are playing Good Shepherd. I'm not going to end the mission yet. You know, civilian population, I don't know, kind of should be your priority. Obviously, if I was playing Bad Shepherd, my bitch queen from hell, it would have been like, nah, kill them all. Let the bombs drop. I'm just doing a quick sweep to make sure there's nothing else that I've missed. Obviously, we did have to pick who to save there. We could have done the industrial, or we could have done the residential. I picked the residential because it seemed like the right thing to do. What consequences we have from that, we will no doubt find out. You have a new message at your terminal.
Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
What does he want now? I can wait.
Change of plans, Commander.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We have to deal with him. Can't we do like in the original with the council and just go, you know, zip it and hang up on him?
Hive Smoke X's. Did you come here to kick butt and chew bubblegum? Good. Cause we're all out of bubblegum.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system.
Ah, good old bot.
But not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
The Turians disabled it how? Are the Turians investigating? How'd you hear about this? Are the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Wow.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could
convenient.
As we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
That's very convenient.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
I'll check it out.
The coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I don't want to do that. I want to finish collecting people, but obviously it's going to force me to do this because it's a dickish move on its way. Ideally we want more ranged for this. Ideally, we don't want anyone going up close and personal, so Katsumi can get in and get out, so I will take her. Kasumi, not Katsumi. Yeah. I'm gonna go walk. Darius, can't do anything with you yet. May as well give you your overload.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
They obviously didn't. I think I'd be very surprised if they had.
Hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
It's massive, but not being funny, the Normandy's fair sized ship as it is as well. Or this incarnation of the Normandy, I should say.
I love what they've done with the place.
Like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Okay. Obviously, on the hour every hour, do take a 5-minute break. I am going to take that now. Obviously, this is when I run 3 minutes of adverts, disable pre-roll over here on Twitch. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, I have zero control over adverts over there. As I was saying, I don't like adverts, you don't like adverts, hence the reason that I only ever run them on the hour every hour. Normally when I'm going to be away from the computer, getting myself a drink. So I also only ever run adverts when you're not going to miss out on any of the action, because there's nothing I hate more than when adverts cut in when you're in the middle of watching something happening. As always, adverts are not guaranteed, it's down to region and availability. So if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink. If you don't, sit back and enjoy the music, and I'll be right back. Right, we're back, so we are going to continue, get this mission done, because obviously we can't do anything until this mission has been completed, which is kind of annoying. Very alien and very, very drippy.
The ship's EM signature to known collector profile.
defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
Well, not all of them have been opened by the looks of it. Oh, this is not a good sign.
What happened here? Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
Maybe they're better off, a bad way to die. We can't help them now.
They didn't deserve this.
Hardly anyone gets what they deserve, Shepard.
Shields up! Obviously, let's just kind of have a good look. I don't see anybody that I recognise. Maybe a good thing? Yeah, some of them just look like they've been pulled straight out of pods. It's like that guy there. Some of these are Alliance military, looking at that. Oh, collects technology. We get many. Go on, Edie. Do your thing.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why?
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Collects the Protheans, but they were extinct. Well, both of them are very valid.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
That's a horrible fate. This doesn't change anything. They're better off dead.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
You've found new weapons. Okay, so advanced weapon trade. Oh, so I get to actually pick a new weapon. Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm going to pick assault weapon training. Because, not being funny, they sometimes have some really, really good assault weapons. And it was getting a bit tedious running out of weapons. This looks not good. I'm not sure whether it automatically equips us with the best SMG. Yes, it did do. I'll take that. And the rifle, well, we've got access to the battle rifle, the Mattox Heavy, and the Collector Assault. So the Avenger is the bug standard. the Vindicator battle rifle, I think that is the one that is actually better than that. I'm actually going to leave it as is for now. Obviously, if we hit quick save there, turns out this bag of knackers can always reload. Don't particularly want save scum if I can help it.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
So basically what you're saying is all colonists are dead. If you're working on that principle. We're getting a load of cash though, so in theory we might be able to do some actual upgrade. Or buy some upgrades. I know we've got a hit Ilium that we've still not even looked at yet.
This might be useful.
Oh. More research.
You gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship. I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Trap. It's screaming trap. This was something to lure us in. You know, the Turians took it out, yet didn't stay.
In the terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Oh my god, it is kind of a bit on the big side, isn't it? It's one hell of a big ship, this. And that's pretty blinding.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
I think Edie's just been virused.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Surprise! And I'm blinded.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Deal with it, Edie. That's what you're supposed to be good at. Assuming control.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Oh my god, how many?
Enemies ahead! Whoa!
41% complete.
Come on, Edie.
Get back up.
Taking fire. Assuming control of this
Did that guy get killed? Over there? Oh, sheet. Sheet! No, don't do that! Oh, for fuck's sake. What are you doing? He's doing some weird randomness.
Edie, get us out of here.
Collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity
Work harder then, Edie. Yeah, for some reason he's not staying in cover. And it's like I'm not being hit.
Smoking! This should slow him down.
I will direct this personally.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Not being funny. That gun is absolute pants. I need something with armoured piercing. Something kind of like that. It's like, yeah, this gun does not have very many rounds that are hold. But it hits like an absolute truck. Did it actually refill all my weapons? Yes, it did. That gun, that Vindicator. Not being funny, it's not great. So, I might actually have to have a look at different weapons for swapping that one. Obviously, Edie was trying to get me to move straight on to the next bit, but I want to do a loot. I am going to swap back to that gun.
You must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Yes, shut up, Edie. It's like we're working on it, love.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good work.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found the Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Why?
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Don't jump to conclusions. He betrayed us. Of course he betrayed us.
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, I guess it's all about to kick off. Yeah, I was using the cannon. Make sure I had the right thing selected.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Okay. Edie opens the door. Bless her. Oh, this is definite lineup for being attacked.
We've got company.
Assume control of this form. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Why did you use his ability? It's like he had a moment. Oh, there's some more ammo. God, was that it? That sucks. Oh, some more ammo there, I can see it. God, if this is perfect, it means I'm going to get attacked here. guess I need to try and be a bit more careful with my shots.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible.
Wow.
Sweet control.
And stay
Oh shit. Get down, on your knees. That's what she said. Oh shit. I did kind of wonder what they were doing. Oh god, look at them all coming in. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, that was kind of scary. So we now have red husks called abominations that do abomination type things. Like set on fire and explode by the looks of it. I don't remember them at all. Kind of got a bit turned around as well. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be heading. Right, we came from down there. So I'm going to assume it's down here we go.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Gift for you.
What abilities have you got? What can you use against this thing? You're all on cooldown. And what can you do? I don't know. Have you both overload it?
My attack was ineffective.
Lights out.
Look out!
Oh Jesus Christ, this is not going well. Oh god, there's even husk there. Did not even see that husk there. So, you know, quite worthy that. Jesus, did not even see that husk. Right, as we were.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
So, I think I need to swap to Uber Cannon.
Try again.
If I need to take that out really, really quickly. So, back to Uber Cannon.
Gift for you.
And stay there.
Nearly got it. Come on, die you bitch. Right. Whew. Yeah, that went a hell of a lot better that time. Obviously because I concentrated on dealing with the big guy. It took a ton of power there.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Well, that's what she said. Steal more technology. Access their terminal. Download everything. Upload viruses. Do literally everything you can. Oh god. Oh shit, is that another one of those?
This should slow him
Oh god. Thank you.
Will not stop me.
Going silent.
I know you feel this.
Oh god. Come on, move.
I know you feel this.
Know you feel this. Wow. As I always say, bang the dinner first. That one is chain putting up a shield. So,
Going dark.
special delivery. It did some damage. Though it looks like that she just literally... Oh god. Not another one of these. That one. Oh god. Stay there.
Continue. Your form is fragile.
As is yours. I haven't got an option, gotta go for that.
Lights out.
This form is redundant.
This form is redundant. Okay, and we are swapping back to little hand cannon. Thought there was a guy up there. Obviously, he didn't leave any goodies for us. That is a big disappointment. Because ammo is kind of not a big drop here. So obviously the collectors do not use compatible ammo.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. You might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'm coming. Oh, no, 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 no.
There we go.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many more? I ain't got the ammo for this, and not being funny, it's not regenerating ammo. I've got 2 shots in this gun left, so I may as well swap now. That was evil. Oh, here's the shuttle, that's why.
Commander, we have to go. You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move! Strap in, people! I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Well, just get us out of here, Joker. No pissing about.
I can't dodge this guy.
guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
That's very dramatic. Oh. We got a decent amount of credits there. Do need to go to the Citadel and buy some more stuff.
Commander, I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, have I? Won't give me the options that I actually do want to say to him, but there you go. Here we go.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You invested in me, why lie?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
What a dick. I'd have found another way. What did we learn? Never again you hear me.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Bit late for that. We could have probably pinched that while we're on the ship.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures.
Oh, lovely.
A mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Another derelict ship?
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Elusive man fucked us. And he didn't buy us dinner, crew.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
The galactic core.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Brinded.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build a team.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Like I said, stick with building the team.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
And now he falls in line. Right, well, first things first, more research, more research. Ooh, that was a lot of renegade points there. I thought I got some weapon upgrades. Ooh, redundant field generator. Kinetic barriers are even better. More tech damage. Prototypes, we don't really have anything there at the minute. Yeah, I need to go back to the Citadel and buy the rest of those weapon upgrades. You have a new message at your terminal. Go on, Kelly. Oh, Jack would like to talk to me. Oh, I need to go down the elevator then, don't I? Engineering. Let's see what good old Jack wants. Probably her loyalty mission, I suspect.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic.
That succeeded.
The other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
God.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Well, she does enjoy what she became.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
That's true.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me.
Oh my god.
That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
Possible Shepard.
I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Everything's different now.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Hell yeah.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Fair enough.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Oh, hell no.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Trust me, Jack, you don't. You know, anything that can harm Cerberus, not being funny, with their dickish ways, they deserve as much problems for the elusive man as possible. Actually, I probably want to talk to everybody. So I'll talk to Miranda first. That's if she'll even talk to me, or whether she's gonna keep going, oh, I need to find my sister, can we go do that thing?
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Alright.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe.
Well, that's what was said earlier.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. I've tried to keep her hidden without impact.
Yeah, that's exactly the same things as before.
What do you need?
My father, my contact's name is Lantea.
So we need to do Ilium sooner than later.
I believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them?
So I'm kind of going to assume that nobody else is going to have anything new. I'm going to talk to Mordin because he's not giving us anything new. I'm hoping that after that it might actually give him his mission.
News. No, you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Plan.
Here we go. We've got it.
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Of course I remember.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
They know what you did.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
I'll do what I can.
Go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
So hopefully that will give us in with Ray. I just want to kind of have a look. I just want to have a look what abilities I've got. Creates a shield that soaks a huge amount of power. That's the one that I'm using at the moment. And in I'm going to try the flashbang out. Because though the other one seemed to be actually doing a decent amount, I kind of want to see what it does. Let's do that. I want to kind of see if that is actually decent ability. You know, on paper it doesn't look great, but if it will do...
Agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So these kind of do want me. Of course, they're unlocking loyalty missions for people who I haven't done the loyalty missions for. So it makes sense.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Puberty.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
We need Kurgan opinion.
Brent. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
He's going through puberty. Oh, that's what I think anyway. Right, maybe we can actually leave, or is Kelly going to say something else?
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Thank God this loads quick.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Perfect.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Well, not being funny, we are planning on going to the Citadel.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
And Sidonis?
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Very well.
Fade.
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Bit of murder. Is there anybody else that I need to talk to? Not Jacob, because I've done his loyalty mission. Don't think there's anybody else.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Thank the entire crew?
The Normandy crew delivered. Including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Nothing really new there.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we won't. We shall just have to see. Right. Buy some more probes. So we've got literally a bunch of ones. We've still got to do a bunch of recruitments. We've still got to get to Ilium. But like I said, I am going to go to the Citadel because there's stuff that I want to buy there. Plus, we can get another loyalty mission completed. Right, yes, get on with it. You know why that wasn't the actual loading screen? I don't know. Take the stealth girl. Yeah, whatever.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Awfully convenient, as that is exactly where I'm coming from. Or going to, or do you want to call it?
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Good question.
He's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
That's the plan.
You need anything else, let me know.
But first things first, shopping.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse of Denaria Claris, the sanitation worker reported missing from Kenwood Ward.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Well, not quite. Right. I've bought everything, I believe, from this bit. So that's Garrus sorted out. Well, going to be sorted out. I now need to check the other shops to see if there's anything else to buy down there. Also over by where the warehouse is, where the next part of the mission is. So it puts us in the sort of right area.
I'm Emily Wong. Despite harsh criticism from the interstellar community, the Batarian hegemony has refused to stop production of their new orbital mirror system. The quick-deploying arrays can be used for terror.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Okay, it's worth having a look. You never know what's in there.
An exogeny archaeological team has been reported missing. They were last seen in the IAEA cluster's Enoch system, an area of heavy pirate activity. Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Malik, remains at large.
Yeah, because I didn't actually deal with him. I let him go.
Shipping lanes near Omega were recently hit by a series of deadly raids.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
So, damage protection. I'm going to need so much money when I get to Ilium to buy all the upgrades over there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It's like I've only just scraped enough money together to get everything here. So it's like, Jesus, it's painful. I think that is pretty much everything.
What is that small ... Hello, protect Teddy.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
I'm sorry, but promotion like that, if you actually read Twitch's terms of service, that is actually not allowed. So I'm sorry, but no. Oh, we have a Krogan. We have another Krogan. Krogan twins.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
Guns? Well, I know who they are.
Who the hell is Harkin?
He's CSEC. We work together, sort of.
He got fired from CSEC a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
I can wait. Let's get going.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
And that, I'm afraid, guys, is probably where I'm going to call it for today. As always, I don't want to start something and kind of go really over time. Deal with that person completely. So yes, so that is where we're going to leave it for today. We will be back with Mass Effect on Monday. I'm going to continue doing Mass Effect 3 days a week because, again, I want to try and get through this and get on to the next one and ideally finish the Legendary Edition before we start Andromeda. You know, that very controversial one. So we are back tomorrow, again, evening stream with some more Star Trek Online. And like I said, Monday we are back with more Mass Effect, but we will be back on daytimes. So other than that, as always, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you all again tomorrow. So take care, guys, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.